What is going on, beautiful people? We are on Planet Fitness. It is shoulder day, hella early, like 5:45 a.m. I'm out here in the gym looking like Tyrone Biggums, looking hella rough. Like, what is this gym outfit even, bro? Can somebody tell me? Because I literally get dressed in the dark. I don't care about gym fashion. Like, people be buying like Alpha Lead, Gymshark, I just go in there with a t-shirt that I, just damn near my pajamas, and I go put on some shorts and I go get to work. My head's not shaved. If you take that hat off, bro, I look like Sanford and Son. Like, I haven't shaved in God knows how long, because I'm a victim of male pattern baldness, so I got to keep it shiny, but I just haven't been caring because I'm hitting the gym. It takes an hour and a half to shave my hair. It takes an hour and a half for me to hit the gym, and guess where I'm at? We in the gym, baby. But yeah, man, we just out here chilling, you know what I'm saying? Today was super light, even though this workout was like a total of like a good hour to an hour and 15 minutes. Made sure I warmed up pretty good, kept it super simple. Some shoulder presses, did this about 4 sets, four sets of these, made the weight heavier, and then just superset it at the end of these, man. On the weekend, it'd be kind of hard for me to get it in because, I'm a dad, so I gotta get up super early to lift, but we getting it in regardless. The fitness goal is for us to look good inside these outfits. Okay, so this is tank tops, thermals, V-necks, long sleeve V-necks, anything that'll make my arms and my shoulders and my chest pop. Definitely trying to rock this spring, this summer, and this winter. And it really comes down to consistency. Like, I know this might not look much right now, what you're seeing at the moment, but I have came a long way, especially when it comes to like definition and traps, my upper chest area. This angle is not as flattering as it possibly could be. There's a whole bunch of other angles I could have used that would have made me look a lot more buff, but this is just raw. You know what I'm saying? This is just raw. But we definitely team little body. I've been taking a whole bunch of mass gainers, just now stopped taking them, but still eating a whole bunch of calories so I can build more mass on the frame, because that's the whole goal. Currently 181 pounds. I was about 167 not too long ago, like a couple months ago. I gained a total of 11 pounds. In about like a month and a half, I'm gonna say a month and a half. So I gained 10 or 11 pounds in a month and a half. For me, that is a lot of weight, to gain, because I'm a hard gainer. I can't gain for crap. But if you eat rice in the morning, like I'll eat eggs and rice, and then I'll eat like 3 pieces of bread, like just for breakfast. Mixing oatmeal inside my protein shakes helped me a lot. There's glutamine powder and there's creatine powder that I rave about so heavily in my other videos. I'm still taking that, and pre-workout, man. So we on a lot of supplements. It's working, but nothing comes overnight, guys. Everybody wants a shortcut. Everyone wants the easy way out. You just have to show up and put in the work. The work looks different for everybody. This is what the work looks like for me. Being in the gym at Planet Fitness, because my real gym Crunch is closed, and just toughing it out at 5-6 a.m. It ain't even 6 o'clock in the morning in this video, but yeah, so this movement is a kettlebell shoulder press. It's a really awkward movement, and it can kind of get scary once you go a little heavier. That's why I'm using like such tiny weight. This is about 15 pounds, but my form is like non-existent with these, so I wanted to at least get a good feel for it before I go ahead and jump up to 30. But yeah, these are some of my favorite gym shoulder exercises besides like the shoulder press. I did with the barbell. I didn't do barbell shoulder press today because I hit a whole bunch of chest yesterday, and it really focused on the incline bench. So with me doing all the incline bench, you doing a whole bunch of incline bench one day, along with a whole bunch of bench exercises, you going ahead and hitting barbell shoulder press is probably not a good idea the next day. But yeah, so we just out here rocking it, man. And yeah, the meals are doing good, hydration's doing well. Just got to stop drinking beer, man. But we're working on it, we are working on it, trying to I wouldn't say taper, because that's what alcoholics do, but we're just trying to cut it down. You boys at like 4 beers a day. It's just not good for muscle development. Some people can argue that it's healthy, others argue that it's not healthy. I mean, it's not helping. Either way, like that's my argument. It's either helping you or it's hurting you. And I would say in this scenario, it's not helping. So I guess it's in the hurt category. It is what it is. Your boy likes Bud Light. But yeah, man, I be messing around with these kettlebell exercises because these really suck and they're uncomfortable for me. Like, as you can see, like, even this 30 pounds, like, it felt light, but it requires so much of my stability muscles and my shoulder. It just was like, because you have to stay balanced, and those things just burn, dude. Like, look at my face, bro. Like, if it don't look like you're about to take a dump, in the gym, you might not be working out hard enough. But yeah, man, I'll just be trying to keep it simple. You feel me? This is a quick in and out workout, But yeah, people be making these workouts overcomplicated. People sit here and they try to plan out all these different splits. I just go in and hit something. I make my goal for me to really feel the burn, really torch the body, really get some blood flowing for an hour 15 minutes, and then I move on with my life, bro. Like, although the gym is an amazing part of my life, it is not my life, and I feel like you should not make it your life either. I have not been paid a single dime for working out, okay? Although, it is more appeasing to the human eye, people aren't going to pay you for it, and they darn sure aren't going to say thank you, unless they're your partner in the bedroom, and even then, they get used to it. But hey, we got to do what we got to do, man, But yeah, the gym's definitely super important. Definitely want to take care of our health as we continue to get older, and just try to drop some bad habits. I like to smoke me some cigars, wink wink, every now and then, every single day, cough cough. But just trying to cut back and make healthier choices, because after you turn 30, bro, it's all downhill. Like, I'm not 30 yet, but I'm pretty close to it. I'm 28, and I just want to be as healthy as possible. I have a 2-year-old son. When he's 16 years old, I would like for me to be like, fully involved in sports or pick up basketball or whatever it is that he's doing. I don't want to be like, lagging, sagging, falling behind because, my cardio's garbage, my back hurt, my knees, blah, blah, blah. All those old man excuses. I want to be up in there dominating, trash talking. I want to push my son. In competition, whether it's sports, I don't care. I want to be ready for whatever challenge he throws my way. I can already tell by his personality. He loves to challenge dad, so that's definitely going to be a thing. But yeah, man, Planet Fitness ain't too bad. I rarely go to Planet Fitness. The only use Planet Fitness has to me personally is because at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning on the weekends, they're always open. They're open 24/7, 365. My gym was closed. Hell, I was in this Planet Fitness on New Year's Day, bro, because I wanted to go into 2023 with a pump, and I did that. It was 2023. I was hitting arms, I was hitting 21s, and it felt good, man. That's what it's all about. Feeling good, looking good, doing well, being happy, Let me know what you guys think. What is your biggest struggle in the gym? For me, I would have to say my biggest gym struggle, honestly, besides finding the time to do it, is when I am lacking or suffering in other areas, or if I am just like down on my luck in other areas of my life. I tend to drop the gym. I tend to stop showing up because everything else is falling apart. So I stop going, and then let's say it's something at work or school or my personal life. That gets resolved relatively quickly for the most part. And then, because this too shall pass. So once, the cloudy days pass, I'm then coming back into the gym expecting a good workout after missing the gym for weeks, if not a month to a month and a half, and it really throws a monkey wrench in your game and in your gym progression. So I feel like that's my biggest weakness. That's my biggest struggle. It's just building consistency, building a really good base as far as consistent workout goes, and developing like some muscle maturity, because these newbie gains can only take me so far. But I've been working out for a while now, but consistency has always been the problem. I too am human and life happens, but we've been back on the horse for a hot minute, and hopefully, I won't be taking any long gym breaks anymore. But yeah, man, we just out here hanging out, Hopefully, the rest of this week goes well as far as the workouts go. My body is really sore, so I'm hitting legs, and I'm probably going to take a break on Monday. I might get some gym clothes, some gym drip, because I do look like Tyrone Biggums in here. Like, no cap, I look like a crackhead they just let waltz into the Planet Fitness. Like, whose man's is this with the palm tree t-shirt, some basketball shorts, and a red hat, with the mutton chops? Yeah, that's me. Hey, at least I'm in here, guys. It don't look pretty, okay? I never said it was gonna look pretty, right? But I'm in here, so I'm grateful to at least get that far. But yeah, man, meal prep's going good. I have, if anyone's interested in my meal prep strategy, I have a rice cooker. That's easy rice. I just toss broccoli in the microwave, get the chicken ready. I try to cook some pasta, maybe some ground beef for some tacos, and then, just keep like a hoagie or a pizza or something to snack on, because you want to keep your stomach full if you're trying to gain weight, which I am, and just try to keep the meals readily available. Because eating the food's half the battle. Having it readily available after meal prep is like the second part of the struggle. Because you have to cook. First you have to prep. You have to season. Cut everything up. Then you have to cook. Then you have to do dishes. Then you have to put everything in containers. It's a pain in the ass, excuse my language. It's a lot of work. So, if you guys are interested in that and how I make it pretty efficient and pain-free, I could do a video on that. This is me pretty much just testing out, my editing skills. I decided to edit this video to see how this would turn out, if anybody will watch it. I know my form and some of these reps, specifically on the lateral raises, are not too good. I didn't realize this until now. I did try to keep it pretty strict as far as form goes, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, these are supersets. Like, I'm doing 3 on the side, 3 in the front, pretty much until I can't get 2 up in the front or in the side. If I can't do 2 reps, I'll stop. But my shoulders and my arms are pretty toast, like, at this point. Especially after them kettlebells, like, that was just straight burning. Like, it was just pure burning. But this is my favorite shoulder exercise. And yeah, man, it's just where we're at in the year 2023. What are you guys looking for in the year 2024? Me, I would like to have a pretty decent body where I can, like I said, look good in some outfits. Career-wise, I would like to figure out what's going on in my career. I don't really have like a craft, or a dedicated career path quite yet. I'm still finding my way and figuring things out. I don't know what I want to be when I grow up, like many other adults and millennials, unfortunately. I think I have time. I'm still finding jobs that are paying decent. It's just I haven't found something that I'm passionate at currently. So I guess that's also on my goals to get things done. And as you can see clearly, me shaving is not a goal whatsoever. Like, I could care less. Me looking like a hobo. I got some drip. I promise you. I have fashion sense and I have drip. I just choose not to. It's a lot of effort. I feel like the effort kind of takes away from me showing up to the gym. Even me making content. Shaving your head consistently just takes so much time, man. Like, I wish I had hair sometimes, because I would totally go to the barber shop. But yeah, I think this year has a lot to offer. It's gonna definitely be pretty uncomfortable. We have about 8 months left. 8 full months that you can make count. So if you have any goals, any aspirations, please make a plan. I love making plans, making, time limits for those plans, as well as is a pretty good motivator. And, it makes you feel really good when you cross an achievement off, or a goal or aspiration off of your list. You get like a really good dopamine hit from just just moving forward and just getting what you want out of life, or out of the year, in all honesty. Especially when it comes to work, like I said earlier, it's just hard. I don't have a degree, so it's hard to make a good living without a degree, but it's possible. I'm definitely not giving up. As you can see, I'm doing YouTube. I have a full-time job. And I hopefully I'll have a second one here pretty soon. So please hit that like button, guys. If you wouldn't mind helping out the channel and supporting the space. This channel is for improving your quality of life, whether it's physical, mental, or emotional. Life in general is pretty difficult, regardless of how much money you have, what your status is, or what your last name is. Everyone's got something that's bothering them, that they're just dying to improve or dying to work on. Whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, your professional life, your physical health, your emotional health, stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on in everyone's life. And the gym can help you. The gym is such a great tool. Me personally, the gym has given me a lot of confidence as far as interacting with women. I'll say interacting with men. Pause. I don't swing that way, but you definitely have a edge over other guys. When it comes to women or when it comes to men just sizing you up. If you work out, you'll probably be one of the last people that a guy will try to do some sly stuff with. And it could be such a great tool, guys. Please, you get a gym membership. Start today. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Peace. Deuces.